Gig workers in Seattle have been fighting for fair pay for years, and in 2022, they won a minimum wage.
The first law in the nation guaranteeing app-based gig workers and delivery drivers minimum wage.
It was approved in 2022. What has it done to the minimum wage for gig workers in Seattle? Where does that sit around now?
What should have been a milestone for celebration has turned into an onslaught of retaliation by the app companies, who have no intention of allowing something like basic labor standards to come between them and their billions in profit.
You can no longer instant cash out. Outrageous fees made it completely difficult for customers to tip. Trying to get an order feels like it's almost impossible. They're also telling people that we make almost $26 an hour, which is not true. And these are all forms of retaliation by the company.
Having been unsuccessful in defeating worker organizing efforts to create and pass the ordinance in the first place, Plan B is to make sure it appears to be failing and get it repealed.
It's great to see the solidarity between other drivers to try to keep these worker protections in place instead of trying to change them on a whim for these billion-dollar companies that absolutely don't need any more insane profits.
They're stirring the pot and doing a little divide and conquer and crying foul that they have to do what every other company in this state does, which is pay their workers a minimum amount.
I hope that this law stays in effect. It was crafted over many years by workers for workers with input from all of the stakeholders, and repealing it after just 2 months would be a huge mistake.